Talk about technical difficulties. Can you hear me? How's that for coming back for a stream? How's everyone doing tonight? Is everyone doing well? All right. So everyone, welcome this evening. We are here for a Steven Streams live. Welcome. And oh boy, good day. We got a lot of not really catching up to do. My it would help if I had a little bit more slack in my mic cable. But how's everyone doing? It's the weekend. Yes, ma'am. Been having a good day so far. You know what? Mountain Dew Fruit Quake. It's not bad. So, we just had ourselves Godzilla Day. Not amazing. It's good. And we had some really fun reveals and announcements. And as an aside, it's my birth month as well. And this will be the start, additionally, of quite a few things for STR. So one of them is going to be, I have a new webcam. Right? A brand new webcam. So this one is a 4K webcam, which is really cool. So we can do really neat stuff. I've moved. I have a better dedicated studio space. So I don't have to tear everything down and set it up. Literally. You probably saw the Super7 mask review video that I did. The last picture that I took for that was the one of Final Wars Godzilla standing next to the Godzilla mask. I left it standing up for, Halloween. Today's November 4th. So it's been standing up for all that time and I haven't had to do anything with it. So that's really cool. So I can leave stuff sitting up without Shelly or anyone interfering with it. I love Shelly, but let's be honest here. We got some stuff to review. Work was quite intense. Our good friends at Super7 have made sure that there's enough content here on the channel to last us well into the new year. We've got some reactions to review. We've got some ultimates. We got some YMSF stuff. We've got some stuff from Playmates. There goes a figure. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to just chill tonight. We're going to have ourselves a bottle of Mountain Dew. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just kind of kick off some discussion here. But before we do that, it's the holiday season with a hickory-doo and a bippity-bop and a knock on your... So, we're all collectors here. And this holiday season, I'm sure we're all going to be looking to spend a lot and get the newest deals, even on some of the merchandise you see here. Just remember, there are probably going to be some kids who, unfortunately, because of the economic downturn and so forth, they're probably not going to have a lot this holiday season. If you can throw a couple of bucks, there's even a fundraiser going on right now for Toys for Tots. Just throw $1 or $2. It'd be appreciated. So, someone brought up something really interesting in the chat. Godzilla Day. There was a stream that was had by the official Godzilla YouTube channel, and we had a ton of reveals. First and foremost, the movie monster series Baron is now up for order through the Godzilla store, which you're probably wondering, well, Steven, how do I do that? Well, they partnered, don't jump the gun immediately to do this. The Godzilla store didn't really partner with Bai. They just made it very easy to do an order just with a click and you're good to go. So you can order through Bai or you can buy with Zen Market. Zen Market will be cheaper, little slower, but cheaper. Then they had the Godzilla versus Gigan Rex animated short, which was really cool. We have movie monster series figures of those going up for sale at the end of the month. They are pre-orders right now. And then a not so reissue of the 1984 Memorial Box Godzilla. How sweet is that? I don't know. I like it. What are you guys looking forward to the most? Because for me, the most that I'm looking forward to is probably going to be Baron and Gigan Rex. Those two are probably my favorite. Let me just post this a few. I can't type. See, this is what happens when you're super professional. What about Shin's comeback? Oh, that's something we can talk about later. Why is it weird that they use the memorial box figure? Probably because they just had it available. First and foremost, above everything else. Gigan Rex looks cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm really looking forward to see what other product we're going to get aside from the movie monster series stuff. But you never know. You never know what we're going to get. All right, so it's post Godzilla Day. Uno momento. Book of the faces. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Let me just pull my phone out in case somebody's got to get a hold of me. I have a FedEx delivery scheduled for Monday. Apparently. So we got some reviews to get to here. And I think we will kick things off with some Super7 stuff that they had at NYCC. And then we'll talk about some of the other good stuff. So I have my overhead light on. Let me go ahead and turn that off real quick. Which I had a mishap. I went to go turn my fan off and I accidentally pulled the thing. So it like springboarded up into the light. Ah, so now I'm screwed. So I can't turn my fan off or on. Is that a YMSF Kamakuris? I got 3 of them things. You wouldn't believe it. I got a story and I'll happily share that with you. But for right now, we have ourselves some Super 7 Godzilla reaction figures. And these are really cool. So, this is probably the coolest of the bunch. Super 7 did send these out. So, thank you to Super 7. And the whole purpose of tonight's stream is we're just going to talk, we're going to chat, and yeah. And so what you can't see, which is happening over here, is I'm recording right now. Think you got to pick up the SpongeBob figures from Super 7? Absolutely. But are you talking about the reactions or the ultimates? Because both of them look really cool. How is the audio here? Did I change something? Oh! That is an LED strip. And oh, now it's mute. I mean, now I'm talking. Hey, BNX, thank you. I am speaking. Let me know if you can hear me. Because now, for whatever reason, it's just showing me no wavelengths at all. Intermittent. I started later than usual. Thought I fixed a problem that I was having. I am having many technical. This is embarrassing. I think I broke my fan. Oh! This is bad. This is not how you. Oh, Steven, what a great entertainer you are. Woo! You can hear me? Good. Good, good, good. Need to get the SpongeBob Ultimates. I don't know if they're going to be out before Christmas. That's the only problem. I would like to get them soon. But the issue is just when they're going to be out. Because the problem is, unfortunately, sometimes factories are not able to get to them in the time needed. Nah, I mean, need a Godzilla and SpongeBob crossover. Here, you want to know what's really cool about this webcam I got? I can pull this up. Image adjustments. Woo! Autofocus. I can mess with it. I don't know if I made it better or worse, but looks like a bacon bird. You know, it's funny because one of the promotional things that Super7 was doing is there for NYCC is it was like everything's pizza. I'm like, this is pepperoni pizza. Glow in the dark reminds you of Fire Rodan. Well, it's funny that you should say that because we are about to take a look at them glow in the dark because that's their gimmick. This is weird because I'm doing OBS. I don't know why it defaults to top chat. Honestly, the best way to do a cam is going to be a DSLR and using something like an output and doing it that way. Like if you can just expose the sensor continuously. Okay, I need to. Instead of a webcam, because you'll be able to get a clearer picture than just a webcam. Well, I know you can do it. There we go. Elgato Cam Link. I actually don't know what that is. My dummy. All right. Silver Screen Go G. Taking him out the box. The cool thing about the Silver Screen Godzilla is that it's the 54 reaction figure, and it comes with the oxygen destroyer. Super7 didn't need to go that hard. Which, whether or not you like their reaction stuff, you can get this and just use the oxygen destroyer. Pretty cool. All right. You ready to see these puppies glow in the dark? Yeah. Since the Ava units are in the MMS lineup, do I have any expectations? I just want to see angels. Someone give us 6-inch angels. I don't care whomst is going to do it. Give me angels. That is what I want. All right. Portrait, creative, flash off, program, shutter priority. Oop. All right, turn one light off. Honestly, I saw the comment about Unit 1. I'm kind of sick of Unit 1 stuff. All we ever get. All right, let's see how it works. Chat, are we ready? Woo! It's a pretty consistent glow, isn't it? Now, here's how I get the glow. I'm sorry to blind you. So the way that I do the glow in the dark stuff is I let it recharge for at least a minute before taking another picture. So if you're photosensitive, just keep in mind I'm going to be turning my lights on and off here, just so this way they can recharge. That didn't even work. All right, I'm going to turn the light on. I need to look. I have planned. Dang. I don't have plan B with me. That really didn't work, but okay. That was odd. Light back on. Well, what I meant to say was that worked, but not as I expected it to. Okay, Rodan's turn. Move him over. All right, ready? Rodan's got a really cool glow effect. I really like it. Light back on real quick. It's either this or I have that UV Metroid box. I use that really charges them up. Okie dokie. Fire. Boom. Cool. All right, that's done. All lights back on. Now let's take a look at the silver screen Godzilla. Shoop. So here's a big important thing to talk about. Yeah. New Shin Godzilla stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got some new product. More companies started doing more glow in the dark colors aside from green. Super7 has a more so blue glow in the dark NYCC Muckman. And they also have a blue glow in the dark foot soldier that's on the way. I did not order that. Didn't have the money. But yes, more stuff than green. Brian from Super7 noted that apparently the powder mixture that goes into the glow in the dark stuff that has gone up in price, and that has made things considerably more expensive. Personally, I am expecting Super7 to do a glow in the dark burning Godzilla just because they have a, not in a negative way, a fixation with glow in the dark stuff. And that's totally fine. That is totally fine. I'm cool with that. All right, we're going to finish up our 360 spin view here with the silver screen Godzilla. We're going to move on to another figure. That should be good. Now, one that's kind of making its way across the country now. We've seen it a bit on social media. Yours truly just so happened to find it walking into a Target, of which Super7 has an exclusive 1956 Godzilla reaction figure. That's hitting stores now. I found a Godzilla Ultima from Playmates, a not vinyl figure, which honestly, it's vinyl. It's just... Ew. Oh, come on. You like it. You know it. I had the MMS, sold it. Just wasn't a fan of it. Not a fan of this either, but you know, red card, got a % off. Hey, doesn't have the same charm as Bandai America. Totally get it. Except I don't. I'm working on a video with a very hot take. Wherein Playmates is the best thing to happen to Godzilla in the last so many years. Now, what you do like are Gashapon animals, Godzilla 154? Yep. Totally agree. I'm actually going to do a live stream of some Ikimono Encyclopedia. So for those of you who know about the crocodile I reviewed a few months back, I'm going to do a live stream with some of the other ones. All right, he's got his 360 spin view. All right. Godzilla 154, I've got you beat. I see your rotated singular points. I erase you. Yeah, we'll do him. 1, 2, 3. YMSF. Kamakiris. Kamakurus. Toho should have done a better job licensing out their characters prior to the Millennium era, so the names were consistent. So, story time. How'd I get 3? Mr. YMSF is based as hell. I will have to mention this in my review. The legs are fragile. And he even made mention of this in some of his posts on social media when he was getting ready to sell this. Right? You know, he made mention one of the issues was the fragility of the legs. And if you look real close, let me see if I can just pull it up here while it's spinning. If you look at the legs where they connect, come curious ass, you can see seams, right? Okay, you can see those seams. Those are very easy to break. Well, when I got the 2 that I ordered, 1 actually had sheared vinyl, but the lower portion of the leg was not there. It was missing. It somehow, unfortunately, was not in the box. It just wasn't there. So I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, you know, oopsies. Is there anything you can do to help? My intention just being, do you have a bubble mailer you can throw another leg in and send it to me? I said that I ordered 2 of these things. I have 3, and I have 3 with all intact legs now. You can figure out what happened. So, to Mr. YMSF, thank you. He's awesome. So, go on Instagram, go on Twitter, follow him. That's where you can buy all the YMS stuff officially and directly. Support him. And give him a like. Tell him Steven sent you. All right, so that's about good there. All right. Got him with the 360 spin view. Now, we are actually going to jump back to Super7 for a minute. Because I'll make a post probably in the Discord, which is going to be showing up somewhere right there in a minute. Last month was difficult for me. There was a lot of stuff that happened work-wise, especially at the end of the month. And I didn't really get to celebrate Halloween the way that I wanted to on the channel. So I'm going to do another round of Halloween. And one of the things that's going to be a part of that is Super 7 has some OC Donut Steel characters. And one of them is called Bacula. And this is their Ultimates line. So they have, as you know, some Godzilla Ultimates up on pre-order. I think the pre-order for Destroya and the 12,000 degrees Celsius burning Godzilla ends today for Super 7 directly. Here is Bacula, one of their ultimates for their own OC character line. Yeah. So it's pretty fun. It's like Dracula, but a bat. Based as hell, Mr. YMSF. Hell yeah. So my question is, with the new Ultimates figures from Super 7 coming out, we have Biolante, Rose Form, technically Super Mecha Godzilla, and Destroya. What else do you want to see? I have a feeling we will be seeing Space Godzilla soon. How long until King Ghidorah? Halloween doesn't end until turkey ends up on the table. I like that response. And then we have a skeleton boy here. He's got a little difficulty standing, but he's got a peg leg. This is Captain Dead Star. Whoop, as I hit my microphone. Oh, my camera is not cooperating on the tripod. Oh, come on. There we go. Oops, all hey say. Yeah, that tends to be the case with some Godzilla product line. Why? I don't know. But so Mothra and Batra set. While I was driving today, I do that from time to time. I had a thought. Every once in a while, I'll think. I was thinking about some product, and I have a feeling we will be seeing some of that soon. We'll be seeing, I think, Super 7 and SH Monster Arts as well. See, my thought process is Super 7 would need to eventually do Mothra, and Batra just makes sense because the way that Super 7 is sort of divvying it up is they're doing 2-figure waves, but they traditionally do 4-figure waves most of the time. So it's kind of like 2-figure wave, bam, 2-figure wave, bam, 2-figure wave, bam. You get what I'm saying? So they could very easily do Mothra and something else, and then just a couple months later, Batra and something else goes up for pre-order. But then we'll have a conversation in just a little bit from what the company on the east is doing. But I mean, it just is what it is. All right. I have to change batteries, folks. There's my camera. Whoop. Happy to see you. Just want to see him move out of Heisei. I agree. Honestly, there are a lot of cool Heisei designs. My cat just started meowing, not Shelly. Hey, OSMZ. Yeah, anyway, there are a lot of cool Heisei era designs. Problem is, everyone thinks that. Everyone thinks that. And everyone grew up with the Heisei era. I don't know how. Not everyone's a 90s baby. And even me, who grew up, who was born in the Heisei era, yeah, I'm going to age myself there. This is more familiar to me than Batra or Destroya. Okay? This guy here is more familiar to me. I don't know. I think I think we're good. Violante, final form, one figure wave. Hoping that I would expect it to be pricey, but then again, Destroya, which was alluded to be super expensive, was not. This is the Oxygen Destroyer for the. Hi, baby girl. Is the Oxygen Destroyer for the silver screen print. Exclusive figure. How's that coming in for you, folks? Nice and clear. Okay. So now what do I need to do? Where did I get the Kamakuras? YMSF directly. We get to take up close and personal shots. Where is my light? I had a light. Where did I put my light? Do do do. Oh, you try to prepare for everything and you end up being prepared for nothing. No, legitimately, I have a light. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. So, what I have found out in the course of reviewing is like every few months I'm able to do something, even if it's small, that helps me move the quality of my reviews up just a bit more. And a behind the scenes thing that I found is if I use this ring light not directly on like normal, but off to the side, just to light the subject up a bit more. For some reason, makes it look better. Hello, Jay Rojas. It's the ambient light. Sort of. Because for some reason, using it head on, it completely blows out the image with my setup now, the way I have everything more so permanently fixed. I don't know. This just works better. So for those of you who may be wondering as well, we did take a look so far tonight at the glow-in-the-dark reaction Mothra and Rodan Showa era from Super 7. Those are NYCC exclusives. However, they are available to purchase from Super 7 directly, and they are up at Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store. And then this is the silver screen print Godzilla reaction figure. Same as I just stated. And then, since it was asked, I'll restate. We have the YMSF Kamakuris. You purchase that directly through YMSF. You can do that through his Instagram and or Twitter. However, it's only if he's doing another run. If he doesn't have them, then he doesn't have them. Oh man, I almost fell. Or two. This is nope. That's 3. That is. Hold on. I thought I had my horror reaction up there. Instead, I had the 57. So we'll just do a quick terrible side by side. So there is actually a considerable difference between the two of these. Like when you have them side by side, it's pretty wildly noticeable. This one's a darker gray with clearly silver paint apps where this one had the bone. This is so much nicer. And then you'll see it in the macro photography for the review. This has like slight glitter in it. It looks so nice. It's so awesome. Mothra egg time. It's so weird seeing the 60 frames per second in my webcam and then the 30 that my DSLR is at natively. Okay. What is my favorite Godzilla figure? Honestly, I can't say that I do have a favorite, and that's kind of sounds like a cop out. But realistically speaking, I have so many different ones. It's hard to just say, "Oh, this is my favorite." Because am I looking at my favorite vinyl? Well, what am I looking at for my vinyl? Are we talking about designer vinyl? Are we talking about action figure? Are we talking about more so affordable, off the shelf item that you could have gotten at Walmart? Or are we talking about whatever the case may be? There's a lot of different stuff there. The answer is the SH Monster Arts Space Godzilla. Oh, come on, you stinky poo poo butthead. Stay on the egg. That's all user error. Here we go. Boop. Cop out. Hush you. Which, SMZ, I was checking our messages. I totally just never hit send on saying about the NYCC request. Don't worry about it. It's all good. My bad. My bad, B. So Rodan really doesn't have any eyes. It's kind of funny. Huh. So it looks like paint apps will vary. The right wing has more spray than the left. That's not a complaint, it's an observation. Okay. Doobity beep dee dop doobity bow, yeah. That'll work. Alrighty. We got these reaction pictures taken care of. Those are all good. Let's do Kamakuris. Kamakuris, your mom. Ha ha ha. Cool bug factus. I did not know that the Showa era Kamakuris had two different blades on the arms. I just assumed it was all one, or they were both the hooks. Whoop. Whoop. Again, if you're looking to get any YMSF figures, you're going to have to contact YMSF directly. Instagram or Twitter. Not hard to find. He does bundle shipping as well. So, SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2016 fourth form Night Combat. Do we want to talk about that? Because I sure don't. Oh boy. That's going to be an interesting release, let me tell you. Here's where I'm kind of at with that release. A lot of people asked me, Steven, are you going to get it? Steven, are you going to get it? Steven, are you going to get it? You hated the first one. Surely you're not going to get that. Let me tell you something, brother. Yeah, I'm going to get it. Why? Easy. Because people are going to click on the video. They're going to click on it. And they're going to watch it. And I'm very, very interested to see how it will turn out. I have really no need or desire for the figure. Because at this point, it's another Shin Godzilla. But nevertheless. Well, here's where we're at. I need to take the lens extender off and take some more pictures. So I think we're going to finish up with pics for Kamakuris. We'll do Ultima real quick, and I think we'll call it a night. Why is the butt? Burrito? What? Okay. Get a picture like this. Reason being, I would pretty much just get ready to call it here, is I figured I would have started streaming earlier. But with some technical delays, I unfortunately did not. But such is life. He's done. Let's get through Ultima, yeah? Oh, just had a stitch in my side. Those eyes on Ultima, they scare me. They truly do. I have Terrestris somewhere. I don't quite know where he is, but he's here. Now I will say, while this is by no means Playmates' best endeavor, it certainly was a figure they tried. But it came out better than the movie Monster series, I think. But we'll see. We'll see in the review. Chonketh eye. Picture of the feet. What do I think is the best Playmates figure? Oh, I don't really know. It's really hard to say. Are we talking about their classic stuff? Like this? I would have to say Gorosaurus. One more. I got two of them. One of them will work. Let me get a shot of his mouth. That one, I will need the lens extender for. All right. Drop this down. In there. Crank up the shutter speed to get some more light. Here we go. Boom. Or, you know what I meant to say. Oh, Oxygen Destroyer. We need a pick of that. Shapoopy. We'll flip it over. All right, folks. So with that being said, and that being done, this, was not super duper long, just about an hour, little over that. I think we're going to call it there for the night. I know we're a little over an hour and a quarter. But tonight was really just a test. I wanted to sort of do a stress test just to see how everything was going. We're going to do more of these more often, just because I think this is going to be a fun way to add more stuff into the channel. And yeah, more behind the scenes stuff, give you guys more options to engage with me, more content, as the kids like to say. So I'm going to try to be back tomorrow, and we're going to do another one of these. We're going to do some more picks. We're going to get some more figures up on the table. We're going to do more stuff, size comparisons. Who knows what we're going to have. So thank you for everyone who's come on out to the chat today. Remember, we do have the Collectors Helping Kids fundraiser going on for Toys for Tots. $2, $3, $5, 10, 20, 100, whatever you can give, it'd be appreciated. Because just remember, there are going to be some kids who are going to be affected by the slight downtick in the economy. Who, you know what? This Playmates right here, I'm reviewing it. There's a women's shelter that's up the street. That's where it's going once it's done. I'm going to do something fun with this for a figure fight too. You heard it here first. But this, I'm not keeping this. I'm going to go somewhere else. So, hey, this holiday season, try to do something. All right? Take care, folks. You have a good night. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Take care.